back, everybody, to our Christmas Valentine's special, in which we're going to be playing the 5th of 6 Super Nintendo games, and we're going to play Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. We're good. Time for the Jeopardy!
Jeopardy!
We have Jenny and Rob facing me on this Christmas day. Let's play.
Here are the categories.
For the Jeopardy round, we have these 6 categories. We have presidents, hodgepodge, American authors, fiction, people, and we're going to close it out with royalty. And before we get started, in the previous segment, which was Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo, we won the maximum allowed. What's going to happen this game? Let's find out as I start with American authors for 100.
The answer is...
Answer there. This author of Breakfast at Tiffany's wanted Marilyn Monroe to play Holly Golightly. Who is Truman Capote? There we go, perfect. I'll take American authors for 200.
The answer is...
At the start of World War II, this author of The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich was a CBS correspondent. Ooh, I don't remember this one. Let's see if Jenny does. Who was that author? William Shirer. Okay. I can never remember that name. But Jenny did, and she's on the board, and now she has control of the selection. She's going to people for 100. Alright.
The answer is...
Pia Zadora and her husband are the proud owners of this estate, once the home of Mary Pickford. What is Pickfair? Okay. I'll take people for 200, please.
The answer is...
Answer there. In 1988, a Burbank Street was renamed Bob Hope Drive in honor of Bob's 50 years with this network. What is NBC? That's right, I take the lead. People for 300.
The answer is...
Let's see the answer there. The youngest Marx brother and the last by his nickname, alphabetically, who was Zeppo. People for 400.
The answer is...
This great Georgia-born singer was blinded at age 6 by what was later diagnosed as glaucoma. Who was Ray Charles? People for 500.
The answer is...
In 1986, this late jockey became the oldest man to win the Kentucky Derby. Who's Willie Shoemaker? Oops. That's better. Ran the category. Very good. American authors, 300.
The answer is...
He wrote Cadillac Jack and Lonesome Dove after terms of endearment. Who's Lord McMurtry? American authors for 400.
The answer is...
This poet who wrote Old Ironsides was also dean of the Harvard Medical School. Oh. Couldn't tell you. Oh, Oliver Wendell Holmes. Oh, okay. I've heard of him. So, Rob is on the board, and now he gets to make a selection. He's going to close out the category.
The answer is.
Let's see the clue. Mississippi authoress who wrote Why I Live at the P.O., a comic tale of feuding sisters. Who was Willa Cather? It was not Willa Cather. So that's wrong. Let's see if Jenny knows this one any better than I do. No, she does not. Ha ha! Into the hole you must go to learn more things that you do not know. Okay, Rob decides he wants to try it. Let's see if he knows this one. Does he know it? Eudora Welty. That's who it was. Okay. Well, Rob, we have 4 categories left. Which one do you want? Presidents for 100. Okay.
The answer is.
See how it is. The only president who fought in the French and Indian War. Who was Andrew Jackson? Or was it George Washington? I'm going to change my mind. I will say it was George Washington instead. Good thing I did. Presidents for 200.
The answer is.
A man of few words. He had 2 nicknames. One was Red, and the other wasn't. It was Calvin Coolidge. Presidents for 300.
The answer is.
Answer there. The Berlin Wall was erected during his administration. Who was John F. Kennedy? Oh, phooey. There we go. Could I have presidents for 400, please?
The answer is.
Answer there. Extensive repairs were needed on the White House in 1902, so his family moved to Jefferson Place. Who's Theodore Roosevelt? Presidents for 500.
The answer is.
Okay. When he died in 1924, he became our only president buried in Washington, D.C. Who's Woodrow Wilson? Ran the category, and I have $2,900. I will take fiction for 100.
The answer is.
Answer there. Sweet Thursday was a sequel to Cannery Row. Who's John Steinbeck? Fiction for 200.
The answer is.
R.L. Stevenson's unfinished masterpiece, Weir of Hurdiston, was set in this country. What is Scotland? Fiction for 300.
The answer is.
Answer there. This book is so long, some people quit reading it before Pierre marries Natasha. What is War and Peace? Fiction for 400.
The answer is.
Anna Sewell's only book. It was published just months before her death. What is Black Beauty? Oops. I'll take fiction for 500, please.
The answer is.
His novel, The Third Man, was originally written as a screenplay. Third Man. Who's Graham Greene? That's the only one that's coming to mind. We're in that category. All right. Hodgepodge 100.
The answer is.
Still haven't found the Daily Double yet. In 1902, A.F. Callahan patented the first envelope with this feature. If you see what I mean. What's a window? Oops. That's more like it. Good. Let's have Hodgepodge for 200, please.
The answer is.
Answer. Known as the Robin Hood of Scotland, this outlaw's real name was Robert MacGregor. Who's Rob Roy? Hodgepodge 300.
The answer is.
The color found in only 18% of European national flags, but in 82% of African ones. What is green? Oops. Hodgepodge for 400.
The answer is.
Answer there. In Spain, Christmas gifts are often not given on January 6th, Three Kings Day, also known as this. Boxing Day. Epiphany. Okay. I didn't think it was Boxing Day, so that's why I didn't buzz in. But Rob gets that one right. It goes up to $1,300. Let's see. Does he want to finish the category or does he want to do a royalty? He wants to finish. All right.
The answer is.
So the Daily Double's in royalty. From Greek for numbness, this condition shows sudden attacks of deep sleep. What is narcolepsy? $5,500. Royalty 100.
The answer is.
Not there. Murdered in a palace intrigue, this Persian king was succeeded by his son Artaxerxes I. Who's Xerxes II? $200.
The answer is.
Not there. This prince consort is the president of World Wildlife Fund International. Prince Philip. Oh, hooey. $300, please. Same category.
The answer is.
Not there. 50-50 shot now after this. The favorite toast of this lusty empress was, God grant us our desires and grant them quickly. Was Catherine the Great? Oh, hooey. Oh, no. Oh, hooey. Very good. 400, please.
The answer
Not
is.
there, so we know where it is. Her son, Louis XVII, probably died of natural causes at 10, but many believe he'd been poisoned. I'll give this one to Jenny, because I don't remember this one. It was Marie Antoinette. Okay. So, Jenny's back on the plus side. She has $100, and the last clue is hers, because it is the Daily Double. She can risk up to $500 on this clue, of course, which is what she'll do, and here's the clue in royalty. This Hohenzollern ruler was the last German emperor and the last king of Prussia, and it's Wilhelm II, or Wilhelm II. She got it. Well done. Double Jeopardy time. Here we go, let's get to it. Let's see if the categories sound just as tough. Geography? Oh no, not at all. Names the same? Nope, that one's not too bad either. Starts and ends with the letter E again? No. Architects? We'll see about that one. Ancient Greece? Yep. And finally, New Hampshire. We'll see. Jenny's in last place, so she's going to get to make the first selection, so let's go ahead and get to it. Geography, 200. Okay, good.
The answer is...
My favorite subject. Answer there. It's the largest of the Scandinavian countries. What is Sweden? Geography for 400.
The answer is...
Of the Erie, Suez, or Panama Canals, the longest. I'm just going to say what is the... I'll just say what's the Panama. It's not the Panama Canal, so now it's a 50-50. So now it's a 1 in 2 chance. See if Jenny knows this any better than I do. The Erie is the longest canal. Alright. Okay, so now I know. Go on to the next one. Name's the same, 200.
The answer is...
Let's see how we do here. Author of the Book of the Sword in 1884, or Welsh-born actor whose last name was 1984, who's Richard Burton. There we go. Name to say 400, please.
The answer is...
A dependent country of the tropics, or a store chain selling clothes to wear in the tropics. What is Banana Republic? Alright, let's keep it going. One of the 2 daily doubles. I'm gonna bet it all. For $13,000 or nothing at all, here's the clue. Actor who is opposite many lovelies in silent films, or actor who has worked solo. On Solo. Who's Harrison Ford? $13 million. And sent 800.
The answer is...
A 1959 top 10 hit by the Crests, or a 1984 film starring Molly Ringwald. What is 16 Candles? I'll take a name to say for 1,000.
The answer is...
English poet who wrote Love Is Enough, or founder of a theatrical agency named for himself. I'll give this one to Jenny because I don't know. William Morris. Okay, I would not have come up with that one. Okay, so we're fine. So once that category's done, so we go on to another clue. Starts and ends with E for 200.
The answer is...
Alright, this is another good category. A city in Oregon, or the first names of playwrights O'Neill and Ionesco. What is Eugene? Let's have starts and ends with E for 400.
The answer is...
It means huge and clumsy, though the animal whose name it comes from is graceful for its size. What is elephantine? Starts and ends with D for 600.
The answer is...
It used to mean an escape. Now it's a reckless adventure or wild prank. What is an escapade? Starts and ends with D for 800.
The answer is...
Good. Brand of outboard motor named for the man who invented the first commercialist one. What is Evinrude? I'll take starts and ends with E for 1,000.
The answer is...
Good. When you and your girlfriend run away to get married without your parents' permission, what is elope? right. Well done in that category. Geography for 600.
The answer is.
The two Great Lakes that border New York. What are Erie and Ontario? Go back. There we go. Very good. Geography for 800.
The answer is.
The two Canadian provinces that border New York. What are Ontario and Quebec? Awesome. Geography 1000.
The answer is.
The U.S. still maintains a naval base on this Cuban bay that's sometimes called Gitmo. What is Guantanamo Bay? Okay. Let me have Ancient Greece for 200.
The answer is.
When Solon ruled this city, he eased the power of aristocrats and freed those enslaved by debt. What is Athens? Ancient Greece for 400.
The answer is.
Okay. This general of Alexander the Great started a Greek dynasty in Egypt after Alexander died. Don't know this one. I'm going to give it to Rob. General's name was Ptolemy. Alright. Rob is up to $1,700 and he gets to make a selection. Architects 200. Okay.
The answer is.
See how we do here. I.M. Pei, who was born in this country, became a U.S. citizen in 1954. What is China? Architects 400. Let's try 5,400 on this. So put me at $25,000 if I get this clue right in architects. Architect Chris Carradine is the only Carradine brother who doesn't pursue this craft. What is acting? Good job. Architect 600.
The answer is.
Refusing to live in a used palace, he had Albert Speer design a new one. Does Rob know this one any better than I do? Let's find out. Adolf Hitler. Oh, why would I expect anything less? Or why am I not surprised that he's the right answer? Anyways, moving on. New Hampshire 200. Okay.
The answer is.
Let's try New Hampshire. See what we get. Sergeant Preston of the Yukon would feel at home at the Derby and Laconia devoted to the races of bees. What are sled dogs? No, that is wrong. Well, let's see if Jenny knows this one any better. Dog sleds. It was dog sleds, not sled dogs. I had it backwards. So that's why they couldn't accept it. But we're going to move on. Ancient Greece 600.
The answer is.
See if I do better here. This was the one and only event in the first 13 Olympic Games. This was the one and only event. What is chariot racing? Or what is a chariot race? Take Ancient Greece for 800, please.
The answer is.
This poet came to be viewed as the founder of Greek history, drama, poetry, and science. Rob? That poet was Homer, who wrote the Odyssey and the Iliad. Iliad, however you say it. Either way, Homer's the right answer. Ancient Greece 1000.
The answer is.
Father of medicine, his treatments included fresh air, proper diet, and change in climate. Who was Hippocrates?
The answer is.
This U.S. president's designs were inspired by 16th century Italian architect A. Palladio. That's what that A stands for. I don't know. But that president's designs was Thomas Jefferson. Oh, that only makes sense because he was an architect as well. Jenny trails Rob by $100, but neither one are even close to me right now.
The answer is.
Last name of 17th century British architect Inigo, who designed sets and costumes as well. His last name was Jones, which is a common last name. But anyways, today's up to $4,000 right now. We have 4 clues left in New Hampshire, so let's go ahead and take a look at the next one. Yeah.
The answer is.
Answer there. The state's White Mountains are part of this larger chain. What are the Appalachians? $600.
The answer is.
A tall white species of this tree once used to make Indian canoes is New Hampshire state tree. Ooh, don't remember. The white birch. Okay. It's all good. We're down to the last 2 clues. Let's go ahead and look at the next one.
The answer is.
It's the 4-word ultimatum that serves as the state's motto. What is live free or die?
The answer is.
Last clue. From 1641 to 79, New Hampshire was ruled by this colony. What is Massachusetts? It's either Massachusetts or Maine. I'm going to go for Massachusetts. And I hope that I picked the right one. And I did. So I have 28,600. Jenny has 4,000. Rob, 3,700. Is European history. How much am I going to wager? 1,400 only. That's it. He was emperor of Rome when a great fire destroyed much of the city in 64 AD. I'm just taking a guess on this one because I really don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes. Either way, I'm still going to win because I didn't wager too much money. I started with Claudius, then I put Nero.
The final Jeopardy answer is.
And it's a good thing I changed my answer, because I'm going to end up with $30,000 this game. See you all for the next one, right after this. Rob got it right. It goes to 5,400. Did Jenny come up with Nero? She did. She's going to go for $7,000. I started with Claudius, and then I put Nero, and got it right. End up with 30 grand.